Hey Hornets, welcome to the 20th episode of KBTV. I'm Evie Barnard.
And I'm Jai Nagaraj.
This week we'll be learning about commitments made by our community.
We'll become more familiar with the 6th grade elective SMEA.
We'll get to know Keeling's counselors a little better.
And finally, we'll explore the enforcement of anti-electronic rules in the hallway.
All this coming up next on KBTV. It's Tuesday, so it's News Day.
Here's the buzz for this week.
This elective SMEA is required for all magnet 6th graders.
However, many academy students have also taken an interest in this class.
KBTV reporter Ariana Mendez and videographer Alondra Aguirre tell us more.
Science, math, inquiry, and analysis, or SMEA for short, is where students learn about growth mindset, teamwork, and technology.
That some of these skills would be useful to get for both programs. Unfortunately, we don't have enough teachers that every academy kid can have the class.
Although the class is a requirement for 6th grade magnet students, last year the course became open to students in both programs, giving all students access to the valuable lessons being taught.
And we found that we have a lot of academy students who are interested in taking some of our more rigorous electives.
Keeling's diverse elective choices allow new ways for students to explore their interests.
If you start running a business, you need to know how to use a Google Doc because you have to make advertisements and stuff.
In addition to being helpful for schoolwork, SMEA can also help students later on in their career with real-life problem-solving skills and technology applications.
Because it would teach me how to work on a computer and do more stuff on the computer.
This has been Alondra Aguirre reporting for KBTV.
Many students work very hard to get good grades in SMEA.
Keeling's counselors can also be found working very hard coaching, teaching, and working on student schedules.
KBTV reporter Seamus Hart and videographer Alex Miranda take a look.
Counselors at Keeling are extremely talented individuals who are well equipped for helping their students, but every job has its own obstacles.
It's one of the more challenging jobs anybody will ever have, not because I spend a lot of time working on schedules and changing classes and so forth, but because I get to work one-on-one with my students.
The counselors have a very high demanding job in school, but they also have their own hobbies outside of school.
I like to participate in things at my church, and I go to a Bible study. I love to dance, salsa, and country dancing, so I like to two-step. And I like to do outdoors things, like hiking and kayaking, and just walking.
While some counselors like lots of activities in their free time, some just like to take it easy and savor their time away from work.
I spend a lot of time with my dog and watch TV, and I love getting together with my friends on the weekends and just hanging out and doing just normal everyday stuff.
It should come as no surprise that when it comes down to self-care, our counselors practice what they preach. This has been Seamus Hart reporting for KBTV.
The counselors are always committed to ensuring students' safety. Part of that job is even enforcing rules.
One of the most implemented rules in Keeling is the anti-electronics policy.
It is important that students are not distracted so that they can learn better.
KBTV reporter Caroline Crosno and videographer Alex Edwards take an in-depth look.
Anyone who has heard the recent announcements know that the administration has been more strict on the existing cell phone policy at Keeling. While some believe the regulation is too extreme, others have a different opinion.
There's a lot of movement. So when people are staring down at their phones and they're walking, that lends itself to people bumping into each other, to safety concerns, to people tripping.
While everyone can agree that safety comes first, it can sometimes be hard for students to disconnect from their technology.
I wish that the rules about phones were a little bit less strict, but I think they're mostly fine. We don't want students getting distracted from their education.
But even with the policy in place, some students still violate the rule.
We've noticed recently just a little reminder is needed. A lot of students have been in the hallways during passing periods, listening to music, talking on their cell phone, texting, and because of the large amount we've noticed, we felt the need just to send out the little reminder during the announcements.
And sometimes a little reminder goes a long way. This has been Caroline Crosno reporting for KBTV.
While the use of electronic devices during school hours is prohibited, healing students are encouraged to come to the Spring Fling.
This dance will be teaming with amusement, and all proceeds go to KBTV.
Here's our sponsor with more information.
Hey Hornets, do you want to have some fun? You're in for a treat. On Friday, April 5th, the annual Spring Fling dance will occur. We have music, dancing, concessions, and a raffle. You'll have a blast. Want to join the fun? Grab a wristband. Wristbands will be sold on Friday, April 5th during lunch or at the dance for $5. All proceeds support KBTV so that they can have equipment. Still want to have some fun? Come to the Spring Fling dance. We hope to see you there.
Just thinking about the spring dance puts a spring in my step.
Well, it seems that we've come to the end of our episode. This has been Evie Barnard
and Jai Nagaraj. Thanks for watching KBTV,
Killing's #1 source for news and information.